What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Live 3D TV, back at you with another video. So, y'all, as y'all can tell by the thumbnail, we got another interview from Carisha. It is Blac Chyna, aka Angela White. I absolutely love this interview. It gave off a lot of feminine energy, and she answered a lot of questions that we have been thinking about. So, y'all, please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. Peace out.
You like scrolling on Instagram and stuff, do comments ever get to you?
Comments?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like comments or what people saying about you, do it ever get to you?
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
How do you handle it?
I'll look at it and then I'll kind of like think about just all the things that is probably going on in my life. And then I'll just exit out of it because the things that I got going on in my life is way more important. I'm like, what do I do? Or I might go to their page and be like, no, I'm just kidding. Nah.
So, I know that you have Lash Blac Chyna. Do you still have the storefront?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
How's that?
It's going good. It's going good. But it could be going better, though. It's kind of hard to find, like, employees in California. I don't know what it is. It is not like any other place.
So I kind of feel like at one point you was kind of like the biggest thing. I remember you would get like 1 million likes. You was like everywhere. You was so active, and then you just kind of like went quiet for a minute, and you wasn't really like in a conversation no more. What happened between that time when you kind of like went quiet? Because I feel like it was at one point you was just like everywhere. You was doing everything, and then you kind of like just went ghost
Yeah,
for a
because of
while.
people. Like, just people in general. Like, I'm good. Unless it's something that I'm, like, trying to put out or something, then I'll. But, like, all that being, like, super, like, in the Snapchats and the videos and all that, like, the cooking and all that, like,
Right, that's
I
what
was
I'm
like,
saying. Like you
I'm
had
good.
cooking with China.
I was
You
like,
used to
I'm
post
good.
your workout videos. You know, used to show your kids off, and then you kind of like.
Yeah, because people are mean. I was like, you know, I'm not even going to give these people, like, that satisfaction. You get what I'm saying? And then people, they'll just take anything and then, like, turn it into something, like, negative, and I just didn't have time for it. And I barely post my kids because, like, honestly, they're going to be, like, who they are because of the parents and the family that's surrounded by both, you know what I mean? So it's like, why even burn my kids out? I want to keep them as, like, secluded as possible so they can have, like, their imagination and things like that.
Right.
It's like right now, it's like, hey, we chilling, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like vibing. I would have never thought that we would be sitting here right now, like even having this conversation, because if this would have happened before that, it would have been a totally different type of conversation. So I'm good though, but how's your mental health?
I'm good. I feel like, you know, as a normal person, I have moments where I'm like beating myself up. I'm in my head, but as of now, I'm doing good. I'm great.
You look great.
Thank you.
You
too.
look great. Like, don't let, you know, the entertainment industry, like, change you. And, like, just stay true to it. Stay true to your work and to your passion, and you gonna kill it for many of years. You know, it's about, like, longevity in this. Especially, like, if this is, like, your passion. You get what I'm saying? And always, like, figuring out ways to, like, reinvent yourself. That is, like, the most important part.
So, how's your relationship with your mother? Like, where y'all at now today?
Right now, I haven't spoken to my mom, but yeah, I love my mom. Yeah, I think she's like the most funniest person in America. You know what I mean? But I love her. I just feel like she's just misunderstood, and we just don't really see eye to eye right now. And hopefully one day we'll see eye to eye. But just right now, I don't see
Does it bother you?
It makes me sad sometimes. Yeah, for sure.
So, how does it feel to just, you know, she always online, she always going viral. Like, how does that make you feel to just see people judging her? You know, they say she on drugs and stuff like that.
I mean, people gonna talk regardless. I don't know. Maybe one day she'll just wake up and kind of see it. Because sometimes, like, when we do stuff, we don't really see it because we're living in it. But then it's like when it's on the camera, you can really actually see yourself. You know what I mean? Like, there's nobody that can really, like, check you or do anything about it. So I just let her be, and just on my end, like, just always respect her. And that's just really it.
Just seeing you and your mom, you know, the TV show. One of my One of my favorite moments of y'all was when you was like so rocky.
So rocky, yeah. I'm like, man, if you're gonna do it, just do it already.
Do you ever just thinking about just calling her or really just trying to like rekindle the relationship? Because you say you haven't talked to her in a while. Like, do it ever cross your mind to it's like, I want to get with my mom. I want her to be a grandma. I want her to be with my kids. I want to do family things because it's like life is short, you know?
Yes.
So is it ever a time where you feel like, let me call her up and rekindle things with my mom? Like, that's my mom at the end of the day.
Yeah, absolutely. I texted her not too long ago, and I waited 6 months, and then there was times before then where I had to wait a year, and then even times before that where I had to wait 2 years. So I was like, okay, here's a 6-month mark. You know, call her, same vibe. All right, cool, block. I'll try back into maybe 3 months. I can't like endure like that type of abuse. It's crazy.
But why do you feel like it's like this? Like,
I don't know. Only thing I could possibly think of is that she's not a part of like the steps that I'm doing in life, maybe. But other than that, I have no idea. I don't know. And then when I try, it's just not good enough. It's just something. So I just can't even like focus on that. Like I gotta focus on my kids and what's going on now. You know what I mean? And once I focus on myself, then everything else will kind of trickle under because if something happened to me, nobody can't help me. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna help my kids. Yeah, they could be there for them, but it's nothing like losing a mother, like at all. Like it's nothing like it. You know, so before I like lose my mental, like my health wise, you know, that's why I even that's why I don't drink no more. Sobriety, you know, working out in the Bible. Cause I wanna have longevity. Like I wanna see my grandkids and be running with them and doing all of that type of stuff. But like I'm good.
right. Because I just couldn't imagine like going through that with my mom in the public eye. Like I know it gotta hurt somewhere, and I just feel like we see y'all when y'all like this, and then we see y'all like this, and it's just it just be like it's off and on, but it's kind of like why is it like that? Because we see y'all like this, and it's like when y'all like this, it's beautiful. It's like a mother and daughter bond. Y'all look just like like you look just like your mom right now.
I know. I love her. I don't know, man. Maybe one day we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll get it together, you know, sooner than later. Sooner than later. Only thing I can do about it is just pray about it and just, you know, like respect my own boundaries. You know what I mean? Because
So
it'll wear me.
So people say that she's on drugs. Is she on drugs?
I don't think she's on drugs. She's just being her.
I love Toyko Tony.
I mean, she's smoking a little marijuana, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I don't see it. She don't give me like those type of traits. Because I didn't seen it all.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you ever done drugs? Have
I? Absolutely. Back in the day, yeah.
What kind?
You know, it's Miami days.
'Cause